Yo, how we doing, guys? Longle back again, and today's video is gonna be a sensitivity tips and tricks video for shotguns as well as ARs and assault rifles. Now, as most of you guys know, I'm a shotgun main. I'm in a shotgun clan, so that's my area of expertise. So take my AR, an LMG, and all those other suggestions with a grain of salt. But something that I do want to emphasize with the shotguns now is your ADS sensitivity. Now, previously, I thought that the ADS sensitivity on a 1X was fine, and it is, as long as you have a pretty high look sensitivity. You're usually going to be okay in a lot of situations. But then I had a subscriber, Rick1, suggest that I up my ADS sensitivity and lower my look sensitivity. Now, I never lowered my look sensitivity just because that's what really takes a lot of getting used to for me if I change that. And I feel like 9 is a perfect sweet spot to where I can still 180 people, no problem. If you're going for 360s, it doesn't work the best, but it works perfectly for 180s, turning on people. And going any lower than that I don't feel comfortable with, and going any higher than that I also don't feel comfortable with. So I stayed at a 9, I didn't lower, but I did take a suggestion to go up to a 1.5x ADS sensitivity. And I noticed instantly I had a lot more trouble hitting my shots with the MOG12. However, once I got used to it, my aim definitely improved. I was a lot snappier, and when I aim down sights and I'm off target, I was able to correct a lot quicker. Well, 2 days ago, I moved up to a 1.5x ADS sensitivity, and now it's getting pretty extreme to where when my ADS sensitivity is a lot closer to my look sensitivity, so there's not a whole lot of difference. I mean, there still is, but there's a lot less. And I'm not gonna lie, it does take some getting used to. And I do not recommend doing this if you run assault rifles or LMGs, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, going up to 1.5x sensitivity, it definitely allows you to snap onto people. When you aim in and you're off point, you can like snap in. And what originally made me go up even higher is I got a new controller, I got a Scuff, and the sticks feel different. They feel really good, but it's almost like a different kind of sensitivity because I had them make my sticks to match like how I have my Control Freak on my old controller, sort of. But you know, there's small differences, and it felt like my sensitivity was kind of underwhelming. So I moved up to 1.5x, and it's taken a lot of getting used to, but I noticed with your gung-ho shots, when you ADS and snap on, you can make split-second corrections because you're moving, 50% faster with a 1.5x over a 1x. You're moving 50% faster, and you can really snap on to people. I want to talk about if you're going to go to AR or an LMG. Like I said earlier, this is not my area of expertise. However, I've been playing Call of Duty a long time. I get the gist of it. I can pick up if I picked up a red gun, you gave me a week with it, I would be just as good as I am with a shotgun. But with a red gun, a lot of like pro players actually like to run lower sensitivities. Like I think I watched a video of Swag a long time ago, like when this game first came out. He plays on like a 6 sensitivity, which is extremely low. I don't think I would go that low. But, when you're running the Maddox and stuff, it definitely helps you with control. I don't see that to be completely necessary. If you're comfortable on a higher sensitivity, I would use a higher sensitivity. However, my ADS sensitivity, if I was to main an assault rifle or an LMG, I would lower this for sure. I notice when I get used to the 1.5x on a shotty and I run out of ammo or something and I pick up a red gun, my aim is all over the place. If I pick up a Maddox, I'll have like 20% accuracy, and it's horrible unless I really concentrate on very light stick movements. So definitely something to keep in mind. But generally speaking, the higher the fire rate that your weapon has, lower sensitivities will give you more control over that. I'll just put it that way. You don't necessarily have to have a lower sensitivity. Obviously, somebody who's amazing at playing on a 4x 14 sensitivity and is perfect at it is going to be a lot faster than somebody who doesn't. However, play with what you're comfortable with. A general rule to follow is the slower your gun shoots, the higher your sensitivity. So, anyway, let's go ahead and jump into a game, and I'm going to try to give you guys a little demonstration of what happens with your ADS sensitivity on different kinds of weapons, how it works with a shotgun compared to an AR. So, let's go ahead and jump into that real quickly. It's gonna be the same story. I'm gonna be down by 40 tags. They're gonna have a bunch of streaks up. Teammates, yeah, down by 25 tags almost. Camping.
He's done.
Well, if they're gonna play this bad, I might be able to. I just want to kind of demonstrate. If you guys haven't seen a 1.5x ADS sensitivity on a shotgun anyway, this should give you guys a pretty good idea of what I... Damn! Ooh, that little quad feed! Let's fucking go.
Nope.
Sniped in the back, go figure. Man, if they would have died to the bullets instead of the fire damage, would have made it for a nice little play. A nice little best play there. But for some reason, Dragon's Breath does not count for like best plays and stuff. So that's unfortunate. Buzzkill. Take it. Yeah, shoot at me.
Stupid.
This is why we're losing. Teammates are shooting at me. This is the kind of stuff I have to deal with. My own teammates shoot at me more than they shoot at the enemies. All the time. Okay. That guy did not show up on radar. That ruin there did not show up on the radar sweep. And he wasn't even moving. For some reason, when I run Ghost, I gotta be at a dead sprint for it to work. But I run into people all the time who are just sitting in corners, and Ghost works. So I don't understand what the deal is with that. Ghost works for them, but not for me. Should I try to push this just for the hell of it? Oh, never mind. Teammate got him. I know if I peek my head out there, that Mantis is gonna fuck me up. How you like that shit? Ooh, got you with your own gun, bro. What's up with that? Ooh, that trying to show off that ADS sense. I knew it. I was out of ammo though. Making some plays. Actually, we're coming back. We might be able to pull something out here.
We can still take this.
Let's get him.
Shot out.
Gotcha. You gonna camp?
Aging Mantis.
These guys all running swordfishes.
Smoke going out. Fight like you've got a pair.
Run out of time. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Where's this grab slam at?
From above.
Damn it. I was hoping to get more coming out of the spawn there, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Gauging outlet.
That sweep, though, I don't know how she ain't dead. Ah! Tried.
We'll discuss that
We tried.
later.
Well, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad I pulled something out of my ass there. Got the best play.
Sentry turret going on.
Oh, the kind of shit I have to put up with every match. Carry the whole fucking team. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed or found this useful, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video for sure.